Welcome back guys. So Diablo Immortal is now available on Play Store. You can download it for free. It's an action MMORPG game. Do you guys not have phones? Well, I have 4 of them. I'll be showing you its gameplay on Redmi Note 9 Pro, Snapdragon 720G processor, Realme 9 5G Speed Edition, Snapdragon 778G processor, Poco X3 Pro Snapdragon 860 processor, and Rog Phone 5S Snapdragon 888 Plus processor. I've enabled the MIUI frame rate monitor tools. Here you can see the real-time FPS counter. I'll start with Redmi Note 9 Pro. I've connected my Xbox One controller to the device via Bluetooth mode. Game supports Xbox One controller, works by default. You can see the free RAM here. It's a hot day today. I switched on the AC. Temperature is set at 25 degrees Celsius. On Play Store, the download size of the game was around 2 GB. I downloaded additional files as well. The size was around 10 GB. Yeah, this is my character. Enter world. Alright, game has started. You can see Xbox One controller is working. Now let me just show you the settings. These are the display settings. Picture mode is available here. Graphics setting. I can switch between 30 and 60 FPS. I'll select 60 as the option. High FPS is not available for this device. Okay, this is a bit disappointing. Medium settings. It is the resolution. We can see the device load here. Quality selection preset has been set to low by default. So let me just change the preset to medium. Yeah, you can see that load increased. I'll enable post processing. I'll enable these effects. High load. Yeah, I'll stick with these settings. No 60 FPS mode for Redmi Note 9 Pro, Snapdragon 720G processor. Here FPS counter is showing a count of around 57. This is not accurate. Game speed turbo mode interface. Here you can see we are getting around 33-32 FPS. GPU load is around 61%. Okay, I noticed some stuttering there. Stuttering here as well. Here performance is stable. FPS mostly stays around 30. I did notice a few stutters.
An outsider, drawn where they do not belong. Yet you are trapped. Wortham is death.
After him! Quickly! I'll secure the gate. Bring the offering. The gift of blood shall open our Lord's path.
Now I'm going to test it on Realme 9 5G SE. This is the Realme device. I have enabled the high performance mode from the battery setting. Refresh rate of the device is set at 144 Hz. Alright, the game has started. Let me show you the settings. Graphics setting. I'll try to set the frame rate to 60. High FPS is not available for this device. This is very disappointing. This is Snapdragon 778G processor. Not sure what to do now. Quality selection high. Okay, here I'll drop the selection to low. Even now I cannot select 60 fps. I'll just set the quality setting to high. Device load is almost maxed out. You can see the settings here. I'll enable these effects. I'll just stick with bloom effect. Let's start the game. Game space interface. Here we can see the FPS counter. 30. GPU usage is around 36% only. I'm not sure if it's accurate.
Undead. What fate is before you, wife? More lives consumed by darkness. Get away from those villages.
Performance is more stable on this device as compared to Redmi Note 9 Pro. Let me just increase the settings. We'll see. I can't pause the game. Now I'll change the settings. I'll use very high quality selection. GPU usage here is around 40% only.
An outsider. Where they do not belong.
No 60 fps mode on this device is very disappointing.
stranger. I received word that Wortham had been attacked. The mayor requisitioned aid.
The mayor? Akarat, bless that man's soul.
I'll skip the conversation. Minimap. New skill is available. I am being attacked. New skill. Now I'll test the game on my Poco X3 Pro. Before that, let me just measure the temperature. Not very demanding, around 32.7 degrees Celsius. This is Poco X3 Pro. Refresh rate of the device is set at 120Hz. MIUI frame rate monitor tools. Let's start the game. Game does not seem to be very demanding. Still the 60 FPS mode is missing from Snapdragon 720G and Snapdragon 778G processors. Alright, frame rate monitor tools is not showing an accurate FPS count. Let me show you the settings. Same thing happened with Redmi Note 9 Pro. Graphics setting. Okay, frame rate is set at 60, thank god. Resolution set at medium. Image sharpening is enabled. You can see when I disable this setting, the device load decreased considerably. So I'll just keep it disabled. Quality selection, I'll just set it to very high. These effects have been enabled. Let's play the game. Game speed turbo mode interface. Here you can see the FPS counter. Yeah, we are getting around 60 FPS. GPU load is around 60% only.
An outsider, drawn where they do not belong. Yet you are to meet. Welcome is death.
Performance was mostly stable.
After him! Quickly! I'll secure the gate. Bring the offering. The gift of blood shall open on. You there! Get to safety.
find the villagers.
Inventory. Now I'm going to test it on my Rog Phone 5s. Before that, let me just measure the temperature. On the screen side, the temperature is around 37.1 degrees Celsius. You can see the GPU load here around 60%. This is Rog Phone 5s. I have enabled the advanced performance mode. All of the performance metrics have been maxed out. Refresh rate of the device is set at 144 Hz. I have enabled the ROG UI real-time resource monitor. Here you can see the CPU, GPU usage, battery percentage, system temperature and FPS counter. Alright, let me just show you the settings. I'll max out all of the settings. Frame rate set at 60. Resolution set to ultra. Device does not support this feature. What a joke. Image sharpening, I'll just enable it. Quality selection set to very high. Let me just set it to low. Still can't select the ultra resolution. I'll set it to very high. Quality selection. Let's play the game. Here you can see GPU load is around 85%. Still getting 60 FPS.
The undead. More fakes than fallen and worth them. Still recharging. Alive consumed by darkness. Get away from those villages.
90% GPU is there.
I can get used to that.
An outsider, drawn where they do not belong. Yet you are to meet. Wortham is death.
53 FPS there for about a second. FPS mostly stayed around 60. Damage increased.
After him! Quickly! I'll secure the gate!
Bring the offering. The gift of blood shall open our Lord's path.
I'll check out the new skill. Place it here. Use it by pressing the left trigger. Talk to this guy.
What's your purpose, stranger? I received word that Wortham had been attacked. The mayor requisitioned aid.
I'll skip it.
I'll find the villagers. I need more time. The others are guarding the gates. Get to them quickly. Be the captain the guard spoke of.
%95% GPU usage. FPS is still around 60. Solid performance on Rog Phone 5s, as we would expect. Your ultimate skill is fully charged. Let's use it by pressing the X key.
Escape my wrath.
Okay, we died.
Still waiting. You, friend. Give us please.
Another sacrifice for life. Through your flesh, the Lord of Damnation shall have his prize.
Still waiting.
Behold the gift of Hell's new master.
It's going down. Finally. Oh, it's still alive. Yeah, we did it. So solid performance.
Oh, I like that.
Before ending the video guys, let me just measure the temperatures. The maximum temperature on the screen side is around 38.3 degrees Celsius, and on the back side the temperature is around 35.2 degrees Celsius. So guys, I hope you found the video useful. Thanks for watching and have a nice day.